Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette, honey, with the regular wig. Okay, yes. I wish my hair was this long and thick. It is not this thick at all. Ooh, 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 my hair's never been this long. But anyway, or thick. Okay. Anyway, we're back. You know what this means, right? You know what this means. I'm gonna hurry up. This is not gonna be a long video because I have to leave in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna get one video out and I have to go. And I'm gonna try and upload this while I'm gone. How about that? Okay, let's look at California. Let's look at California. Oh, ooh. Ooh, okay. California and the COVID, that's what this whole um, video is about, my series or whatever. All right. In California, they have 3.54 million people who have the COVID virus. In the past 24 hours, 4,972 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, they have 49,593. Like, we're almost 400 people away from 50,000. 50,000 dead in California. I know it's a travesty. I don't know what to say. 191 people died last night. Last night, 191 people died all across California of COVID. As far as the United States, 28.2 million people have the virus. In the past 24 hours, 59,462 people passed away. I'm sorry, not passed away. Almost 60,000 people contracted this virus in the past 24 hours. Okay. Um, as far as deaths, now this is just really horrible. We have reached 500,000. Not only have we reached 500,000, we're at a 501,000 people have passed away from the COVID virus. In the past 24 hours, 1,454 people have died. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Here, here is the total. And, it is going down. The trend is heading down, but the numbers still, they don't lie. The numbers are not lying. 501,000 people have passed away from the virus, which is really, really sad. Okay, so as you know, we go from California to Texas, from Texas to Florida, from Florida up to New York, and that's it. Okay, as far as Texas, Texas has 2.61 million people who have the COVID virus. 7,346 people contracted it within the past 24 hours. Actually, Texas, there was more people who contracted the virus yesterday in Texas than in California. And we all know that California has the largest populated state in the country. 42,501 persons um, died in Texas from the coronavirus. In the past 24 hours, 163 people passed away. Now, it is going down, okay? It is going down, but if you look at it, it's heading back up. You see how it's heading back up. So I don't know. I hope that it continues to trend down, for the people in Texas' sake, but I don't know. I don't really see people wearing masks. I have this guy, I think he's like an executive security, like not like the regular security officers, the kind that secures politicians and well, I guess that would be the federal. He's like high level security. And you know what? I saw a group of them. I was in Papa John's or Little Caesars. I was in Little Caesars, and these guys. Oh my goodness, ladies! If you ever experience that, see, I love men in uniform and in combat or whatever. And oh my God, it was about six of them that came in, and I was like, yes. I mean, they have their guns, and they're all like ready for war, for combat, or something like that, or, ready to protect. Because, I live in Silicon Valley. And I was like, what is going on? Who are you guys protecting? But they couldn't tell me because I guess it was top secret. But oh my God. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, why was I talking about them? Oh, okay. So the guy that I know, well, yeah, my Facebook friend Dante, he was in Texas and he keeps in Dallas and he keeps showing all of these pictures of people partying without face masks. So it is what it is. Okay, in Florida, I'm really happy with the numbers that I'm seeing in Florida. Okay, in Florida, they have 1.876 million people who have the virus. In the past 24 hours, 4,151 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, Florida has 30,000 people, 30,064 people who have the virus. In the past 24 hours, 159 people have contracted the virus in Florida. I'm sorry, 161 people have, I'm sorry, 159 people have died. And here is the graph, and it looks like it is going down. Good for Florida. I'm so happy. Now we're going to head over to New York City. I'm sorry, yeah, we're going to head over to New York, and first we're going to do New York City, and then we will focus on New York State. All right? Let's see, New York State. Okay, New York. All right, so in New York City has 701,000 people with the virus. In the past 24 hours in New York City, 3,509 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, 28,888 people have died from the coronavirus in New York City. So in New York City, 28,888. In the past 24 hours in New York City, 64 people have passed away. That's in New York City, not New York State. As far as New York State, 1.6 million people have the virus or have contracted it. In the past 24 hours, 6,297 people have contracted the virus. Okay. As far as deaths, 46,454 people have passed away in New York State, not New York City, New York State. As far as deaths in the past 24 hours, New York State has 108 deaths. There you go. All right, there you can see that. And it is trending down. And I have to say that I am very happy with New York and its numbers, including deaths. And you see the deaths, this is New York City, and this is New York State, and this is the graph for New York State, and it is indeed trending down. Now it goes down, and then it peaks back up, and then it goes down again. But that's okay, because here's the peak, and it's definitely going down. So, when you look at all of the states in America, it seems like everyone is trending down, and that's what we need. I think that's what we need in order for, the country, I can't say the world, but the country to try and open up everything and head back to normal. Okay, now the only obstacle I see are the schools. I think that's the only issue, that the major issue, because although these kids need to get back to school and parents definitely need to get back to work, but the teachers, the custodians, the lunch lady, the PE teacher, all of those people, they're at risk. They're at risk. So I think until they get vaccinated, both the teachers and the kids, if you ask me, I don't think that they should demand people to go back. That's just my opinion. If you want teachers to go back, then give them the vaccination. Not saying that the vaccination will solve all the problems, but at least that will ease some of the tension of, okay, well, I do need to, do my job and teach, but I also need my life. Like, I can totally understand when they're like, hey, my life is more important than this job, and you're demanding me to teach. Not only do they want them to teach, well, in some places they want them to teach in the classroom, and then they want them to go home and teach online. It's like, okay, are you going to give me, twice the money? So hopefully Biden or some of these governors will indeed, have it so that people, they can fund more money to the school system. And I don't know what's going to go on with Texas, as far as Texas, because in Texas, they have, seems like every season they have some type of disaster. Okay, the floods, the snow, too much heat or whatever. Texas, I mean, it's cheap, but woo, you guys have a lot of elements that you guys have to deal with on a yearly basis, and it's a lot. I don't know if them cheap, big, beautiful houses are worth it. Like California, it's very expensive, but in the Bay Area, we don't have to deal with all that. And you know what? Tornadoes and hurricanes and all that. Yeah, it's cheap down there, but that's a little too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing people's entire ceilings come down and frozen vehicles and all of the deaths and everything. Ooh, I don't know. But anyway, okay, well, that is all for today. Like I said, I'm going to the doctor right now and to the physical therapist. And when I come back, I will continue with the rest of my videos. Bye. Enjoy.